Tom, what would you say to me if I said to you today the forecast is for rain?
Yeah, it was obviously there's been plenty of rain about in the last, I guess, couple of weeks with the Indian series with the T20s or one days. So unfortunately, it's been the tail of the series, but I guess that's something we can't control, unfortunately.
No, I know, but yeah, a bummer, isn't it? I don't know of any other tour where 4 out of 6 matches have ended up being so rain affected and and you don't get a result at the end of it. Frustrating as hell.
Yeah, it is a little bit frustrating, I think. As I said, you can't control the weather, unfortunately. You can sort of only control what's in front of you, and I think the majority of the time we played some really good cricket over the series, or certainly the one day part anyway. So I think obviously last night we're in a position where we hopefully would have got across the line from the position we're in. So I thought we played really well yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, bowling, brilliant. I mean, 219 to bowl a side out with 3 or so overs to spare for 219 in any one day. That's a brilliant performance with the ball.
Yeah, I think the guys, bowled fantastically well. I think obviously winning the toss and bowling first was reasonably important. It was a wicket that did offer a little bit of movement off the wicket and in the air, and I thought our bowlers bowled perfectly to the conditions. They challenged the off stump, and Arthur went past the bat plenty of times, and obviously got the rewards to bowl them out for 220, which was outstanding.
I mean, playing them at home in a T20 and a one-day series, I mean, this is as good as cricket gets, I'm sure, for yourself and for everyone else, which is why it's doubly frustrating with the rain. Good crowds turning out and everything else as well. Let's go back to Eden Park, mate. I want to talk you through that. 145 off 104. That was outrageous.
Yeah, I think it was just one of those days where sort of everything, sort of goes your way, and I think coming in under a little bit of pressure, we were, I think, 80 odd for 3, and there was still a lot of work to do, and I think just being able to, I guess, absorb a little bit of pressure at the start, and then, being able to, to then flick that back onto them, once me and Kane established that partnership was the most pleasing thing, and I guess to do it in the way we did it was, really pleasing.
Do you have any idea when you walk out to bat that you're going to bat like that?
I wish I did. it would make things a lot easier. But no, as I said, it was a little bit challenging at the start. I thought they were getting a little bit of spin. Washington seemed to spin and bounce or turn and bounce away from me, which did make things a little bit tricky. But I felt he was going to be the biggest threat for me, and just playing low risk cricket against him, and then just trying to play good cricket shots and be in good positions was sort of what I was trying to do, and it was certainly a nice wicket to bat on in the end.
Tom Latham is with us on the platform. Yeah, look, and I thought your comments afterwards were just brilliant to hear that, rather than smashing it over the fence, I mean, clever enough to actually look for those boundaries and know if you flicked it off your legs, you can get a 4. I mean, 4's as good as.